Rag. I'm not the one to gloat. I don't search for anything other than a thank you. But I think I might be getting good at this. Oh, part 1, part 2, part 3. Right above the sun. Right there. There's an object. Right there. For sure. Another one's gonna come up. There's a big one up here in the corner. It's about to get a little spicy, my brothers and sisters. I haven't released yesterday's video yet either. My new trick is to bombard YouTube with videos. So after a day or two, I get 5, 6, 7, 8 videos and then release them all at the same time. So it overwhelms them, and I hope it's not overwhelming you. If it is, sorry to bother you. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. But this is what I've come to find out is the best way, where I do not have my videos taken down or takes 3 hours for them to upload the way I've been doing. And now it's uploading in like 15 minutes. And that's the only reason why this is working, because usually it takes an hour or two for it to upload. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, guys. It's right there. It's going to come swoop down multiple objects. And you'll be able to see it better. They have what did he call it? Orbiters? I'm not saying it's a planet. I'm not saying it's a craft. I'm not saying it's an entity. I'm saying it's all of the above. My mind is completely open. As soon as I start thinking and saying I know 100% is that's when I'm going to get stuck in the trap that all these other people are stuck in. Yo, you scared the poop out of me. Oh, you got to go? Give me a second, please. I have a feeling this one's going to be the big one.
Maybe.
They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Is there somebody at the door?
Huh?
Is there somebody at the door? Micah, is that you?
I don't know.
Oh, you want me to bring it like that, huh? Right.
I was taking the top of the air.
I didn't know at first, but then.
With my camera.
It's not hard. Yep. Thank you. My love. Alright, in my opinion, here come the objects. You know, there is another possibility that a few people have said was that they're mirrors. And I totally can get on board with that. What I think everybody needs to do is stop worrying about so much what it is. Because Father never told us what it was that was coming. He just said signs. And if you can clear your mind of all the BS and the propaganda and all the lies, and focus on them few words. Signs in the moon, the sun, and in the sky. And I personally believe 100% that what we're seeing are signs in the moon, and the sun, and in the skies. And that alone is your way to test somebody. Because if they're not even willing, after all the evidence that we show them, to even admit that there is something weird going on with the sky, they're totally not in reality. They're in their little Trump syndrome, leftist propaganda bubble that they seal because they can't hold up to the truth. All you have to do is ask them a couple questions and it falls apart instantly. So this is why Biden hides in the basement. This is why they don't do questions and answers, because as soon as you start asking questions, their narrative just crumbles. So the only way for them to push forward is to push everybody away and make them threatening and make them evil and make them insurrectionists and terrorists, because as soon as you ask them two questions, their narrative falls apart. So they can't even let you debate them. They can't even let you ask them questions, because if you ask them questions, they have no answers, because if they answer it, they sound what they sound like: evil, corrupt, conniving. They would rather ignore you, push you away, and call you names and take the heat for that than to answer questions, because the questions to those that are listening reveal everything, the answers to their questions. So, sorry to babble. You see him, right? Object number 1, right there. Absolute. Number 2, right there. Absolute. Big Daddy's coming down now. Guys, the sky is filled. Whatever they are, the sky is filled with them. My personal opinion. The same things a few of us have been catching near the sun, sucking the life out of the sun, the black orbs that shoot a tornado down into the sun, suck up some juice and take off. They suck up material and take off. If you go, there's a couple channels that have them. They've only caught it like 2 or 3 times in the last 10 years. I think that's what we're seeing. Whatever they are, they're here. Damn, already 9 minutes, dude. The other object. I think it's right here. I gotta get a little jump going because it takes 15 minutes. Alright, here comes the big one right here, guys. Look at the bottom edge of it. This is what you gotta look for. See how it's straight? You're not gonna see them. You're not gonna see them. You're gonna see them sitting in the clouds. See it? Look at that. Right there. Massive object right there. Alright, so I don't want to fast forward it anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip it at 555 and then we will pick it up again here. Because this is where it starts getting good. So I want to get the video. This is definitely the one that has the orbiters. This is the one I'm waiting for. I think the other one is right there actually. Alright, 555, we're out of here. Damn, that thing is huge. Oh yeah, we got